Have you ever stood in the middle of the crowd, feeling like no one really sees you? Have you experienced that strange feeling of moving forward but not knowing exactly where you're going? We live in an era where it's easy to get distracted by constant noise, losing sight of our own inner voice. Today, I want to invite you on a deep journey to find your authentic purpose, using a philosophy that has withstood the test of time and transformed lives. Are you ready to discover your true north? Block 1, the paradox of choice. We live in a paradoxical era. We have never had so many options, and at the same time, we have never felt so lost. Psychologist Barry Schwartz explains in his book, The Paradox of Choice, that the more alternatives we have, the more anxiety we experience. Have you felt paralyzed by too many options? The key is to simplify. The Stoics remind us that less is more. Marcus Aurelius said, "Do few things, but do them well." Consciously choose what truly resonates with you and free up mental space to discover what truly moves you. Block 2, Viktor Frankl and the Search for Meaning. Viktor Frankl, Holocaust survivor, found his purpose in the most adverse conditions. In his book, Man's Search for Meaning, Frankl states that it is not us who ask life what our purpose is, but life that constantly asks us. Your purpose is not something you simply discover, but something you create day after day through your actions and decisions. Ask yourself, what specific challenges am I facing today? How can I respond in a way that honors my true self? Block 3, Ikigai. The Japanese secret for a life with Ikigai. The Japanese secret for a purposeful life. The Japanese talk about Ikigai, that perfect balance between what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what you can get paid for. This practical philosophy suggests that finding your purpose is discovering that exact point where these 4 elements intersect. Do this exercise today. Reflect on what you stand out in, what you deeply enjoy, how you could add value to others, and how this could sustain your life. You will see how you begin to see clearer paths toward your authentic purpose. Block 4, the path of Stoicism, serenity as purpose. Stoicism teaches us that the true purpose is not always linked to great external achievements, but to achieving a deep inner peace. Seneca said, "He who is at peace with himself is at peace with the universe." Your purpose can also be to achieve that daily serenity, regardless of external results. Meditate, reflect, appreciate the small moments. You will find that your sense of direction naturally emerges from this inner calm. Block 5, transcendence through service. Psychologist Abraham Maslow, famous for his hierarchy of needs, observed something fascinating. At the peak is not only self-actualization, but also transcendence, the need to contribute to something greater than ourselves. Your purpose can be clearly revealed when you engage in acts of genuine service. Ask yourself, what problem in the world deeply moves me? How can I help solve it, even in a small way? The act of giving, paradoxically, fills our life with meaning and direction. Finding your purpose is not an easy task, but it is deeply rewarding. Remember, everyone has a unique path to their destiny. Let these philosophies be guiding lights on your personal journey. As the poet Rumi said, "Let the beauty of what you love be what you do." I hope this encounter has awakened in you the courage and clarity to begin or continue your journey. If you want to keep exploring and deepening your personal growth, check out the valuable resources I leave below this video. Remember, your life has meaning, and only you can discover and define that meaning. Thank you for joining me today in this deep reflection. See you soon. Would you like to listen to these reflections while commuting, exercising, or relaxing? Find the podcast, Live with Wisdom, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. Additionally, discover resources, ebooks, and exclusive products on our Ko-Fi, or support us with a thank you to keep the channel free of charge for you. Thank you for your support.